And then we gotta wait for the green, and it's green. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, more cube, more drafting.
More cube.
Cube. Yeah, I also have like a pile of Shadowmoor packs around now
Excellent.
from doing a pair of Shadowmoor drafts yesterday, and the second of them ended up being this very silly mono white deck that had light from within,
Hmm.
which is not that reasonable of a card when you're mono white. So, but today that's not what's going on. Today it's cube, so I need to find cube. With me today is Kaz.
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah. A Rockalypse.
Still had these. Wait a minute. I think we've encountered that name before.
That sounds familiar. He's the guy who just reveals his hand at the end of every game. But yeah, not. While we have found technology for having infinite people in a Skype call, it's not always the best way of going about it.
I am glad that Skype made that change. I think the first time we tried it, it's suddenly like, oh wait, oh, that prevents us from seeing things.
You need Skype Pro and spend money on things. Yeah, the having the option there is certainly a lot better. I see people have shown up, but yeah, we just have to wait on. So is there a specific deck you want to try out in this one? Aim towards?
Yawgmoth's Will?
If we open up Yawgmoth's Will,
It's so hard to come together.
I know it needs like every card to fall in place.
Mm-hmm.
If I see the stuff for it, I'll give it a shot because it's it either is beautiful or a train wreck, and I'm sure either way it'll at least be entertaining to attempt. There's a small child.
What is a small child doing in a dungeon?
Who let the small child in here? 3 elves.
Oh no, is that Kroll?
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
Well,
Wow. Planeswalker.
that's a powerful opener.
Hmm. Man, I'd be happy with a lot of these as a first pick.
Yeah.
Like even Bloodline Keeper, frankly, just a guy who makes guys.
Well, right. Like if I'm doing Bloodline Keeper, that means I could pick up Braids or pick up Smokestack and kind of play with that, or I could just beat down my opponent with a billion flyers.
Right.
You know. Recurring Nightmare, we've seen the power of on both ends. Land taxes.
Land Tax is one of those cards that's just tilted in half from what the game is supposed to be about.
Yeah. I'm gonna try pick up Karn because, for one, basically any deck he will function in, and for two, he's extremely powerful.
Somehow ramp into him. Get some rocks. Get some more planeswalkers. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! we've got the whole crowd is here. We've also got Cryptic on the side. Jeez. I just want to go pile of planeswalkers. Oh, okay. What's the actual choice here?
If we're going for pile of planeswalkers, Ral Zarek is the one that interacts the most with other planeswalkers.
Oh, did that... Oh, no, that picked that. Why?
Yep, Chandra's a good card.
Okay, sweet. I clicked on Chandra and okay, cool, I've got Chandra. Sweet. Nifty.
You know what? Kargan Dragonlord is a powerful follow-up to that.
I guess this is what we're doing.
You could also... Wait, what is Burning of Jinyu?
This is Wildfire, except for with a Portal 3 Kingdoms card.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just put Wildfire in?
Yeah.
Or is Wildfire also in?
Wildfire is also in.
Oh, okay.
God.
No,
I think I was honestly like looking at either Chandra or Cryptic, and I wanted a reason to pick not Cryptic. So I guess just double clicking on Chandra and accidentally taking it is completely fine, and we're in red now.
You did find a reason.
Yeah, I found a reason, and that reason was, yeah. Also, sadly, there hasn't been much in Storm stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's not happening this time. Maybe
No.
we'll get a sword instead. Any deck that is not Storm, I want to have a sword.
Or...
Mm-hmm.
Well... Wow, I don't like this pack very much. I did just channel you, Kavanaugh. Okay, I don't know what I want out of this pack.
Revoker?
Yeah.
Like, I think the plan we have forming up here is Big Red. And that works really well when you have, like, some mana rocks to get you to 4, and then these unreasonably powerful 4 and 5 mana red cards that end the game quickly from there.
Right, so we're looking for, like, even, like, Mind Stone showing up or something like that.
Right. I really think that Revoker is the only guy who fits in with that.
Yeah, like, Ratchet Bomb also could, but Revoker at least is an aggressive dude. Ah, and see, this is... Well, what if my ramp was in green?
Walroots isn't bad.
Yeah, like Walroots or Farseek or Orcish freaking Lumberjack.
Actually, Orcish Lumberjack is unreasonable. I like that dude.
It is. Do I want to... Okay, I could wait and... I could pick Walroots and have Lumberjack maybe come back around out of here?
Like, no one is going to pick Lumberjack.
No way.
Like, there's freaking Bone Splitter in this pack. No one's picking Lumberjack. It'll be great.
Yeah. And if that doesn't come, we have Raging Ravine or Farseek or... Okay, like, Raging Ravine, Fire Drinker Satyr, Farseek, Lumberjack, and Bone Splitter are all acceptable cards to come back around out of here, so...
So clearly that's not happening.
Clearly.
See, Lodestone Golem is like the perfect man for the deck that I just mentioned.
Right, the 4...
Yeah, the question is whether he's better than Deranged Hermit.
Especially now that I feel like green can be an acceptable part of this.
God, if we already had a rock, it would be Lodestone, hands down.
Sadly, he makes Karn more expensive because Karn is not an artifact.
He has transcended his artifactual nature.
I think I'm going to grab the Hermit to try to cut that color. To give me a little more in green-red. And hopefully, I mean, I doubt we'll get Lodestone back around. How's Genesis in this sort of thing?
Probably not what we want.
That's what I was feeling.
Helm Champion way more fits the
gruelness of
the groove. Yeah, the groove.
Also, yeah, that can make us Tribal Echo.
Ah, perfect.
Sweet, like maybe we can find Avalanche Riders. And then,
frankly, probably not the kind of thing we want to turn into a tribe, but
there is no Echo Lord.
Well, there's that goblin who makes Echo cost 0. Oh, yep. There's Wildfire.
Yeah.
Good as
Yeah.
good as our here.
Okay, so what's the like figure is going to be good regardless if I'm like
Yeah, he's pretty great. I don't think we really want Wooded Foothills that badly.
I want it.
Genesis Wave. No.
I think it's figure here.
Yeah. Like if we already had more ramp, Gen Wave or Green Sunset would be deal withable.
Quite honestly, maybe it turns into mono red still. Like Tron.
Oh, Molten Tail Masticore. Aurelia's Fury.
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking of guiding you to first picking that. 'Cause jeez. It's one of those cards that gains new abilities every time you look at it.
Yeah, players can't gain spells. I'm debating between Char and Molten Tail here, and Molten Tail is kind of the big red thing, right? Like, so let's go that.
Yeah.
That's the direction I want to go. So
Sooner
let's.
or later, we'll
Yes!
go to rock.
Yes!
God, is he even good?
If we have heavy creatures and we have creatures like Molten Tail to fight, yes. We need to be
okay.
We need to be heavily creature based for him to be good.
Okay, that makes my suggestion of Phyrexian Revoker from long ago make more sense.
Yeah, because Cabanod did one that had a Domri, and his deck had something like 14 creatures, and Domri always whiffed. But so we're gonna need to be heavy on fixing. I don't feel like this is gonna be the Price of Progress deck, but
Well, you know what? We already picked up Figure of Destiny and like Keldon Marauders. They're a burn spell.
we don't have Keldon Marauders. We don't have.
What?
We have Kargan Dragon Lord.
Oh, what's the
Keldon Champion.
Keldon Champion? Right. Keldon Marauders is the 2-mana 3/3 with fading, whatever.
Storm Plan activate.
I guess it's not the worst.
Yeah.
I'd rather hate pick a smokestack, frankly.
Just to not play against it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh! Time to jack some games.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously, I have no idea how stupid this guy can be. Like, he basically pays for the forest that you miss.
Zozu.
Put him away with Zozu.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You're gonna need to play more lands in order to win.
Actually,
So-
somebody brings up a good Gnome brings up a good point. Like we could be a stacks deck if we see, let's say, like Xenagos shows up. Because with Xenagos, we would have a token generator for that smokestack.
Right.
As is,
Hypocrisite is the worst smokestack combo in the world.
we have this really terrible morph guy, which honestly is looking like the pick here, unless I wanted to like Llanowar Elves. But
Wolves.
am I green enough for Llanowar Elves?
Gross. I really think not. Histrodon. That can like draw cards, right?
Yeah.
The point of him.
3 to morph up, but it's double green to morph up, but it's 5 to play as like a 3/4. Jeez. God, I don't like that either. Maybe it is just the Llanowar Elves, and maybe I am more green than I look, but because Spike Shot I don't have any combo with right now.
Right. Like this is the pack where we want a sword. Like right here, and we'd pick it, and we'd be fine. It is at least a creature.
Yeah. And just because I'm not that heavy green right now doesn't mean that I'm not going to be in pack 2 or 3. There's still 19 picks ahead of me where I can pick up another copy of Llanowar Elf. Or like Wolfear
Like
Silverheart.
Wolfear Silverheart, yeah.
Like,
like
that's
suddenly.
a buster. Yeah. Also, hey.
Yeah! This would be faith rewarded for
Well,
the Storm Plan.
It's just lame because there was nothing for the Storm Plan outside of that Empty the Wardens. And
Right.
We would have had to like just hope and
Absolute
pray.
junk.
I think Silverheart's a pretty easy one here, and that kind of cements the gruelness of this rather than mono red.
Well, Silverheart, excuse me, he can pull the magic trick of doing stuff right away.
Yeah, that and also, I feel like he has favorable interactions with Domri Raid. Something tells me that, like, an 8/8, like, wins the fight every time. Also, the heavier green I get, the more this Orcish Lumberjack works. I believe I need to pick, like, Taiga or, the other, not Taiga, but, oh man, now that not picking that Genesis kind of comes back. Because we got Survival, we got Vengevine, we got... Man, Vengevine in a deck that looks this heavily creature-based. Hmm.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah. If we were like super aggro Gorehouse Chainwalkers around, but we're not.
Yeah, Precursor Golem. Love that guy.
I love Precursor too, but we have kind of like the...
Yeah. Like that's the mono red plus rocks.
Yeah, that's that one.
Like mid-range metal red. Put him away.
Alright, rewarded.
Well, just like the best possible dude. What is it?
Okay,
even in the pack.
Yeah, I'll pull up his large text box there. The rest of the pack, we have 2 Necrotals. If we were in Tribal Echo, we could still pick up that.
There's a Volrath Stronghold kicking around too, so Tribal Necrotals is going to be pretty freaking scary.
Right. Hopefully we see, like, Scavenging Ooze is always a good answer to that sort of shenanigan. Yeah, I mean, the Huntmaster is basically the easy choice here, though. Countryside Crusher, I suppose, is a man. I don't know. But yeah, the Huntmaster's too good for what's going on here. Also, I guess I feel like we're doing good on the top end. We need to work more down here. Okay,
well, that is technically a Planeswalker.
That's not getting...
Bogodon Hellkite for the super top end.
You know, we don't really have enough top end. And that's what our Orcish Lumberjack gets us to, you know. We chop down a tree and a dragon shows up. There's Treetop Village.
There's that. What does Nostalgic Dreams do?
Discard X cards, regrowth X times. Next to regrowth proper.
Huh.
I don't think we're a No, we're a Hellkite deck. Yes! Yes, we're a Hellkite deck! Yes!
Wait a minute. we got this out of order, but you know what? Yeah.
I mean, how's turn
yes.
How's turn 2 Karn sound to you?
It sounds great.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad. So, we're going to channel, and we're going to be doing great things. Yeah, Cultivate, Oran Viper, Flame Tongue, Kavu. Oh, jeez. All these are great cards. I love Flame Tongue so much. Oran Viper is an Ophidian with Death Touch. And Cultivate is like a ramp piece. And Fixing, which we may need. Jeez. What do you like in here?
I like the Flamesong Kavu for being the easiest to cast.
Yeah, I think it's that or Cultivate, and I want the Flame Tongue pretty badly.
He's gonna be worth it. Works really well with Channel.
Bonfire of the Damned.
Fixing Forest.
Yeah, Fixing... sadly not an actual forest.
Right. It says forest!
It says forest! How I kind of think with the ramp bonfire could be cool. Channel bonfire for. Let me just pay all my blood. Bonfire for 9. I want to live that. I want to live that.
Right, and since the Huntmaster will have been gaining his life or something, then
I guess I have the spike shot back, which now
oh hey,
we found something for it.
so we can possibly ever pump him.
Removal spell.
Why does Reckless Charge keep making its way into the cube?
I don't know. It certainly has some art. That's something. I don't know what it's doing here.
Wow, Rude Awakening.
I could be rude. I don't think I need an Ancient Grudge for the board. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Phyrexian Revoker can take care of swords. That's primarily my worry with Ancient Grudge.
Right. Maybe we'll see what Rude Awakening can do. I think I'd just grab, like, the Tomb or something here. I don't see Skullcrack getting played in the deck we have. Oh, jeez. I thought about taking that treetop.
Well, here you go.
Okay.
Also not a forest, but what can you do?
Also, oh, okay. Magma Jet's How?
Sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
I'll splash that Overgrown Tomb so I can Dark Rid into Karn Liberated.
Dark Ritual and Channel.
Alright, so we have Thrun the Last Troll, which is cool, but I don't think is the card we want here. I think the card we want is actually Nature's Lore. Because if I look at my 4s, I already have a bunch of playable 4-drops. 5 of them, to be exact. And Nature's Lore lets me get to them. It's sad, because Thrun is quite cool. Also, Priest of Urabask for the Storm deck. And honestly, the Storm deck is probably taking, like, Scalding Tarn or Crumbling Necropolis out of this pack. Turn 2.
Alright, well, time to fetch up some forests.
Yeah. Again, hopefully we find Taiga and or other forest.
Well, there's Volcanic Island. Ogre Battle Driver. Really?
Oh man, okay, I want you to think of the curve that is this followed by Deranged Hermit.
Gah! Gah!
I think it's either the Battle Driver or the Indrik Stomp Howler. If I was actually Red Deck Wins, it would be the Goblin Guide, but I'm not. That's not what this deck is.
Eh, what the heck. I think Bogardon Hellkite able to attack right away is also kind of cute.
It might do something silly. I mean, there's also... We don't have any Stomp Howler effect. That is true.
Oh, we did pass up the ancient.
I'll be reasonable. Okay. Mox, Shrine of Burning Rage, Chain Lightning.
I like the Mox and the Pentad Prism.
The Mox could do something silly.
I mean, in either case, you're effectively trading away a card for mana.
One is just more permanent than the other.
Right.
Chromox could allow me to cast turn 1 Karn Liberated.
That's pretty good, I hear. Forest, Chromox exiling nature's lore, channel Karn.
Sure, let's try out the Mox. I haven't played with Chromox in quite a while. I realize there are powerful other choices over here, but eh. Okay, Hero of Oxid Ridge, Tarmogoyf, Flame Javelin, Top, Riphelos, but we're not really that green. I think Goyf fills up we don't have twos at all.
Hmm.
Like, compared to how many fours we have. Like, our top end is good. We also could just take top.
Sets up Domri pretty well.
Ooh, that is a lot. Bringing that up makes me feel a lot better about top.
What if Domri never missed?
What if Domri didn't just... What if Bonfire could be... Yeah. What if Bonfire could just be on when I need it to be? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the top.
It's more exciting, makes their deck more consistent. Tarmogoyf is just cheap beef.
Right.
It's like all he ever does.
Tundra's not it. Phyrexian Metamorph.
Well, it is a creature.
It's a creature, and it's... I mean, it always will be pay 2 life, but we have a lot of big creatures I'd like to have doubles of, and I'm sure my opponent will have... Like, this clone always feels very powerful. I can copy my opponent's sword. Because I can copy artifacts, too.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And the other creatures are well, fine, aren't filling like a unique role where this is. We can't have a clone effect outside of that. So it's
no
everything.
spitting image in the cube? Yeah, probably not.
No. Also, it's a creature.
Yeah. Yep.
Sylvan Caryatid.
Sounds good. Wait, Great Sable Stag is in here?
Yeah, it's part of like there seems to be a bit of color hate. Like Celestial Purge is a card in the cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is mana fixing. That's also a guy, and is pretty good. I like Sylvan Caryatid a lot.
Ha! Thelanite Hermit.
You know, the first one wasn't really enough. It's either that or like Zealous Conscripts, which could be cool too. I don't have Kiki, which would make me pick Zealous Conscripts. Though Conscripts is a unique effect that we don't have, whereas Thelanite Hermit is an effect we
already
do
have the army. And we didn't pick Ogre Battle Driver, or wait, did we?
We didn't.
Okay.
But it might table. I'm gonna go with the Conscripts as an effect we don't have. Urabrask the Hidden. Brimstone Volley as just some sort of kill spell.
You know what? Urabrask the Hidden is like Ogre Battle Driver.
It's close. And we're very light on fixing, by the way.
I passed up that Cultivate way long ago. Nature's Lore grabs a Forest.
He grabs a Forest.
Blank.
If I'm stealing a card, it's Mirror Entity.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's deal with that.
Oh.
Yikes!
There you go.
Yikes! Even Goblin Guide's still around. Sure, let's battle drive. I get this choice again.
You know, anything you want.
Do I want just a Bolt or do I want Shrine? Could use Shrine as like a finisher, but Bolt is like removal. I don't have much in the ways of removal. I'll go Chain Lightning. of Oxid Ridge. Here of Oxid Ridge could work well with things, but Flame Javelin's other removal as well. I feel like we're good on... Honestly, we have 22 guys, and we're going to be cutting that down. Yeah, somebody took all the red-green duels, but, like, from the cards, it doesn't look like anybody's in red-green, so... Question mark. Sure, War Marshal is a card. Sure, Arid Mesa is a card. Sure, Blood Crypt is a card. Can I sideways mana fix with that Arid Mesa? No. Dang. Okay. Okay. This is a funky deck. So I think I have to start with the cards that are like the core of the deck and then work from there. Because this is way too many cards to cut down. I'm on 39.
Right. So we like start from Domri Raid and spiral outward.
Yeah, so let's put everybody... Let's go everybody up top. And we'll sort by color. Okay, so we'll start with Domri and friends. So Domri, I would call Huntmaster best friend of Domri. Chandra is going to be in this deck basically regardless. Friends of Domri. Flame Tongue Kabu is a friend of Domri. These mana fixers are friends of Domri. Sensei's Divining Top is a friend of Domri. Orcish Lumberjack is a friend of Domri. I don't know if Kargan Dragonlord is. Deranged Hermit. You. Stomp Howler, Vengevine in the super creature deck. Wall of Harutz in the creature deck. Llanowar Elves in the creature deck. Keldon Champion, Ogre Battle Driver. Revoker. Karn is going to be in here. Channel is going to be in here. Probably some form of removal needs to be around here, so like Magma Jet and Chain Lightning and Figure. Bonfire is cool. Sounds Conscript. Chromox is a land, so I'm just going to kind of consider it over there. Molten Tail Masticore.
Now, from here we get to decide where our curve is.
Yeah, and Metamorph, I think, is a...
Yeah, that's got to be in there.
Okay, so let's call it this, and I've got a couple other options over here. Like, I can put in Molten Tail if 4s need more help, but let's sort by converted mana cost, and I have 17 creatures right now, and let's go ahead and cut those. Oh, Hellkite made its way in. Sweet. I'm glad. Alright, so the non-creatures that we have are 3 walkers, channel, some burn spells, and top. I guess Nature's Lore is up there too as a choice. I don't like this card as much without having a Taiga or a
Stomping Grounds.
Yeah, Stomping Grounds. Without having the fixing, I don't like that as much. Whereas we already have like Wall of Roots and Llanowar Elves doing that.
See, nothing needs to cost 3 mana. That's the beautiful part.
Right. Domri is our 3. I guess if I played Nature's Lore, that would let me do more effective spinning. Magma Jet, perhaps. And then one of these, like, big guys. What's our weakest big guy? A lot of haste. It is hard to pick the weakest of our big men.
What, like Indrik Stomphowler because he's too sideboardy?
Well, even then, like I don't think he's gonna miss much in cube.
Hmm.
Maybe Keldon Champion because he's too direct.
Yeah, things are going to be getting hazed from other sources. Like what? Battle Driver, maybe Urabrask if we decide to.
Yeah, Urabrask is on the short list up top.
Hmm.
Like Battle Driver's here for the dream.
Bam! Whomp! Like, wait, that just wins the game with 2 cards, right? That's the territory we're in.
Yeah, that is 19 damage, and then the Battle Driver itself. I'm not concerned about Indrik Stomphowler having to blow up my own stuff. That's not like on the list of things that really concern me about it. And there's our lands that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and combine groups again and then check out the colors. It looks fairly even at eyeballing it. Oh. Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 14 land slots.
All right.
Okay.
Feeling the 7/7.
This is going to tell me to add in a blue... No, it doesn't even tell me a blue source. Whoa. Oh, it tells me an illegal...
Ah. Good. Glad that we had this conversation.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad. I like that we have a couple different lines. That's very cool. Like we have. Do I want Arid Mesa?
To make our opponent's Tarmogoyf better.
Specifically, the only reason would be shuffling for top.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, again, if we had a like, we're missing a Taiga and or a stomping grounds to make this deck exactly where I'd like it.
Yeah, no kidding.
And one was never presented, so it's sad. I think this is a fine setup.
Look, just as soon as we need to go mono red smokestack, then we'll
I think we could do that. Like I could just jink and then pull in the red pile and the smokestack and Molten Tail and still have a legal deck. Yikes. However, the green, I like the green in here.
Yeah. Yeah, green has way too much upside. Channel in particular.
Like Channel Karn, Channel Hellkite, Channel Bonfire. We don't have a ton of ridiculous things that it can do early outside of Karn, but it can certainly give us some dumb turns. Worst case, I can just like throw it away on a Mox, I suppose. Is Chain Lightning... It didn't offer us a 41 card deck, it offered us a 39 card deck, G-Volt.
Yep. Which is definitely illegal.
Yeah.
Cannot do.
Is Chain Lightning better than Burst Lightning? If this was Lightning Bolt, that wouldn't be a question, but this card's a sorcery.
Oh man, what if they actually pay the 2?
Yeah, oh jeez.
My goodness.
Well, that and we might be able to Burst Lightning kick a lot more often. Maybe. I feel like a lot of things I'm going to be killing with this are small anyway, and that
Yeah, this is where we run into the world of 2/3s, and we're just like, oh god, no!
Yeah. Ah!
How does it keep happening? How are there this many 2/3s in the cube? Ah!
Elvish Warrior shows up and
Like Nissa's chosen.
yeah, Nissa's chosen. I always thought about putting Nissa in the cube, but I would have to like tie a Nissa's Chosen to it
Right.
in order for it to like function. I'm playing its playset. Keep.
One land, top.
One land,
some
top.
ramp. Yeah. Yeah, we're keeping.
Keep.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's no way. We have Orcish Lumberjack. I need to put a stop on my upkeep. Everything could go horribly wrong.
This is not only a one-lander with top. There is Wall of Roots on 2. And bada bing. We're golden. We are so gloriously golden. As a matter of fact. In any combination. Oh my god.
I could play Deranged Hermit next turn. I don't think I will, but
Yeah,
I could.
do we really want to?
I like having the option.
Do we want to play Domri Raid? Domri Raid and top in the same turn.
I could go ahead and play Wall of Roots on top.
Now to play around like his miscalculate or whatever.
Yeah, and also that way I could set up for next turn Domri or any combination of things I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can't mana leak me if I control Orcish Lumberjack. Also, I can activate top on his turn because Wall of Roots is sweet. I'm attacking.
Ah!
We're Gruul, get that damage in while I've got the chance.
Really fond of our opponent's avatar.
Yeah, I think this is the best one. Nice mana base. Videlkin Shackles. With a 3-color mana base.
Uh-huh. Oh no, could he take our Wall of Roots?
That he could. Alright, anyway, we're going to top. How close am I to Karn? Oh my god, if one of these lands came into play untapped, I could just slam down Karn.
Man.
So next turn is what I'm saying. Okay, so I want to set up for Domri to work here then, right? That's the...
Mm-hmm.
So let's go... Treetop is my draw. Sylvan Caryatid gets revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And I play Treetop, and then I just draw Karn next turn. So... Okay, so Karn... Caryatid, Treetop. So, Treetop, play Domri. Domri looks at the top card of my deck.
Oh, look at this! Hey!
Oh, hey!
Wow, cool.
Neat. I could make that, but I won't. Instead, I'm going to attack with Orcish Lumberjack again.
One on a 1/1s.
Yeah. What's this Wall of Roots is putting in a lot of work right now. This is kind of silly. Gruul versus Esper.
Man, how many other ways do we even have to use Wall of Roots on our opponent's turn? Like Kicker for the Burst Lightning?
Kicker for the Burst Lightning. By the way, having top with Domri seems really cool.
Having top with a Miracle in your deck.
Yeah.
It's like, by the way...
Is he going to use Videlkin Shackles to take my Lumberjack?
Take the Wall of Roots. Use it. Yep.
That's fine. Actually, I do want to use it. You can have it. Look at top 3. Oh. Okay. So Mountain on top, Battle Driver second, Karn third.
So we get to draw the mountain, reveal the battle driver.
And if I wanted to play Karn,
Yeah,
I could just do so.
tap the top to get Karn.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like having free Domri, like, always working activations. That's kind of cool. I would like my opponent to tap out right now.
Nah, he's still holding up his miscalculation from before.
Alright, so Domri plus.
Hey, well,
Hey. Could just play Battle Driver?
sure.
I have miscalculation protection if I do that. I could also play Sylvan Caryatid. I think Battle Driver is the safest.
Ooh, we could play Sylvan Caryatid and attack with Treetop Village.
I would. I don't
That's
have the mana for that.
Oh. Right, that would require cutting down a forest.
Yeah, and I don't want to cut down my only forest if I don't have to. But however, having Ogre Battle Driver and the Dream in hand, gonna leave that up. Okay, so he just is going to kill Wall Roots, cast something at end of turn. Is he going to use the green? Okay, ultimate price to kill off the Battle Driver. That's fine.
And he doesn't untap his shackles.
You missed something, buddy.
Well, that answers my next question, which is whether or not he's going to use the shackles on the Orcish Lumberjack.
Yeah, you missed something there, buddy.
Magic the Gathering Online is a funky place.
It is.
A lot of very strange things can happen.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Yeah, no such luck with the tap out.
Right, and I don't want to... Again, he's got too much in hand for me to want to actually do anything with this. I'm going to top to set up Domri. God, this combo is not real. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. I will draw a land here soon, though. I don't think I want Channel quite yet. Too much thought. So let's go ahead and play Sylvan Caryatid. And then we'll go ahead and... I tapped that incorrectly, but that's okay. We'll just plus Domri.
Domri gains a life.
Mm-hmm. I won't attack. I fear my opponent having some sort of... Okay, so he did untap the shackles, finally. So he's going to take that lumberjack from me, sadly. I really want my opponent to not have this much mana untapped. I want him to tap out for any effect so I can play Karn.
We want him to blink.
Yeah, please do. He's gonna have to soon, right? Like Domri is going to emblem pretty quick. I could just play to range Termit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go and do that. Please.
Squirrel creatures.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so we got the upside of Deranged Hermit.
I'm gonna go ahead and... This looks familiar.
Hmm. Oh, look at that.
So he's gonna steal Deranged Hermit from me, right? Nope. What do we got?
Sphinx's Revelation?
He doesn't have double blue in that.
Mistapped Sphinx's Revelation?
Hey!
Yep, okay.
Yep, okay.
I know what you're doing there. You're gonna have to pay the life for the...
Yeah, mistapped Sphinx's Revelation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So draw 3.
Yeah.
I like mistapped Sphinx's Revelation. So he's playing that as not draw concentrate, or like draw 3, and that's okay. Domri is... Look, man, I'm gonna ult Domri if I'm given the option.
He's considering showing us more cards.
Because we're quite set up here. I feel like I'm playing like slower than normal, but our clocks are comparable, so I don't feel too bad about it in the end. Really do want to resolve Karn Liberated, though.
Frankly, that's what Sensei's Divining Top does.
Right, there's no way around it.
One of the contributing factors to it getting banned a while back.
Yeah.
Like in Legacy. Or was that some other format?
No, Modern, actually.
Yeah. Wait, we still have that in Legacy? Jeez, I guess we do.
Counterbalance is the thing that gets it in Legacy.
Right, but I just remember that where so many games were just like, okay, top, pass, top, respond with top.
No, top. Okay, hold on. Shuffle, top.
Yeah. It's like every single player spent so long just looking at their top 3, whether or not it was relevant.
That looks like blue mana tapped. 7?
Good lord.
What is 7? Elish Norn!
Yikes.
Thank God I can untap and just slam Karn to remove that. Thank God.
No kidding.
Yeah, I know my top card is Forest, so this is okay.
Right, so we just lose 2 cards.
And one of them was a 1-mana 1/1.
Right.
Alright.
Oh, Orcish Lumberjack.
This could end poorly, but...
Well, at least Unburial Rites doesn't do it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, days or something.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's no real way around it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Exile target permanent.
Damn!
And then I'm gonna plus Domri because I don't want to kill him for the emblem. I've already got another target for, like, yeah, I know, that's channel.
Right, under absolutely no pressure from our opponent. Do you want to stop on your upkeep?
Yeah, I was thinking, because channel's not the card I want to draw, and I'm already high enough on mana where... Yeah, like, having Karn out means I'm already putting a super threatening Planeswalker he needs to answer with Oblivion Ring. Leaving a second Planeswalker he needs to answer with Oblivion Ring leaves me fine. And funnily enough, like, All Is Dust, which is the normal answer to this, just doesn't work. So he needs to come up with something quite interesting to be able to stop me.
Still has a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm. I've got another Vindicate up my sleeve if need be, and I can start eating his hand. Maybe I can get Karn to ultimate and I can start this game with Elish Norn in play.
Hey, does that reset the clock?
No.
When is a reset not a reset?
Damn it! Alright, what do you got, buddy? Black, black, black. 6, 7
What,
again.
Grizzlebrand? No, that's
No,
not even enough.
he needs the quad for that.
Quad black.
No, you gotta paint yourself. Double blue, consecrated, Frost Titan.
Uh,
He needed double blue.
yeah.
Yo, that was not the one I expected.
Hey, suddenly Channel looks kind of awesome.
Oh my god, that's on the top of my deck, right?
It is.
Oh my god, and Karn's right here. Okay, resolves.
By the way, sure. That was an answer to 2 planeswalkers, though. I am impressed.
I didn't entomb. Okay, so he's setting up something silly.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously the Unburial Rights deck.
Yeah.
We saw it pass, and here's Elesh Norn. That's pretty cool. Probably has, what's it in his deck, too? Gifts Ungiven. Well, I mean, if he's lucky, anyway.
Kaiga the Tide Star. No dice. So I'm gonna have to discard a bunch of cards, and that's okay. So I draw Channel. I guess I should have Domri emblemed, but oh well.
Do we care about Kaiga all that much?
Yeah.
Wormcoil Engine?
I'm counting the amount of lands I see him discard here, because he had 7 originally. His hand has 3.
Waits.
Alright. Well, this stop on my upkeep seems unnecessary now. Go ahead and get this top out of my hand. And then I have to discard 4 cards.
And now the question, how many lands do we need?
I think 2 of the lands can go. Burst Lightning and God, Flame Tongue.
Well, he's not going to have creatures that we can kill.
Yeah, okay.
Like, really.
Alright. So, importantly, he can't miscalculate when I do this channel. He can counter the channel itself, I suppose. But that's a risk I take. Oh, stop on my upkeep. So let's...
By the way...
Trying to go nuts here.
It's very bad for you. Okay. Wait. Channel just sort of sits in play?
Yeah.
What?
Negate. Alright!
Yikes. Deal?
Done!
I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit your land. Done!
Oh. Ah, well. Guess we can't have it all.
Remand. Alright, cool. He's done. He's done here.
Doesn't want to show us. Good call at very long last. I mean, I don't really
pay
know
14 life.
with Entomb in his deck, we know what he's up to.
Right. And sadly, we don't have like an answer to what he's up to. Stuff up
Right.
here, like we never saw the graveyard hate that we needed for this sideboard. So, I mean, Phyrexian Metamorph does a good job of like answering his junk like that, I suppose.
Oh, he's gonna make one big guy. Maybe just sort of like, oh,
Right, if he goes like Worm Coil Engine, and I just go
my
Worm
guy.
Coil Engine, and then, you know.
Can Burst Lightning come out?
What for? What do we got? Like, Magma Jet?
Urabrask?
Airbrask? Yeah.
I think the surprise is gonna do a lot.
Sure. Bonfire can stay in as a pile of damage.
Yeah, the channel outlet.
Alright.
Hmm.
I think I'm okay with this.
Revoker naming the only thing that we've seen from him.
Yeah, the Jackals.
Hmm.
Okay. That's an improvement.
Ah.
Late to the party and not coming down for a while.
Hmm.
So,
Well, heck, maybe he'll help revive a Vengevine.
yeah. All right. Let me pull up the list. Fidelkin Aether Mage, Fidelkin Dismisser, Fidelkin Mastermind, Fidelkin Shackles. Okay.
Ah.
Cool. Alright, show me something like really cool to make me want this on a different creature.
And he plays a Liliana Vess.
Liliana of the Veil.
Right.
Jeez, nice. Yeah, nice mana.
Firing on all cylinders here.
At least Domri is pretty cool here.
Thinking about Remand. Now, Remand would have just happened there.
That's about as that is one of I think 4 cards that could have revealed that makes me sad.
Hmm.
Because I wanted that to be either a creature, so you know I'm not drawing that creature next turn, or a land to ensure I'm drawing a land next turn. And Chandra's just not castable. So, what do you got?
Wow.
Okay. Shackles go. It's got to be it, right? Hippie. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Something that we would want Burst Lightning for. Great. Well, I feel like a fool.
I really wanted that land to come into play untapped. Alright, so Hippie's gonna do some shredding. At least Gruul Turf is, like, good at letting me actually cast this junk.
Hmm. You're attacking Domri.
Oh,
Hey,
thank Lord.
that's beautiful. Damn it.
Liliana freaking Vess. Target player discards a card. Okay. Yeah, fine. By the way, I could let this go up. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Is that reasonable?
That's kind of cool. I mean, we need to draw land for it.
We have it, though.
Hmm.
That's kind of... That could end poorly.
Well, let us try to draw a creature.
I could pump figure and then bump off the... Yeah... I could pump figure, bump off Hypnotic Spectre with the fight, and still leave Domri alive.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell?
Activated abilities with hybrid mana.
I think I'm going to do that.
Do we get to attack with him first?
Yeah. We attack at Liliana because this isn't dependable. Like if he had Remand in his hand, all of a sudden the game ends in his favor. So, all right, and then we just go ahead and trade creatures. I already played land for turn, so. If Liliana Vis gets minused, I have a really good turn. Like, he goes to 2 on Liliana, I steal Liliana, minus it, and then grab the card I put on top with Domri.
Okay. Pyridane would have been way better after a Lily minus.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I get this right away.
Chat log. Target player discards a card. Okay. So what do I want to ditch here? Battle Driver?
Arg. I know, it's right there. Like, we basically have to give up one of our plans.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Battle Driver.
It's fine. Battle Driver will be super amazing when we get to steal Liliana's ultimate.
Okay, play like a cool creature for me to kill Liliana with. Hey, thanks.
Huh.
So I could kill Liliana. Zealous Conscript's the hippie and attack it.
Mm.
I guess I Domri plus before anything.
He is not doing anything else. No, well...
Hi! Okay. Yeah, like conscripts and then kill it. It's probably the best I have. I could hippie my opponent, but that might benefit them.
Right.
So,
yeah, let's go for it.
Cool. I'm killing Liliana Ves. I just need it not in play.
All right, what happens next? He gets to pop off Domri.
Yeah, we're trading walkers effectively here, but I have a little more of a hand going.
Yeah, like Urbrask makes a lot of his plays really bad.
Yeah.
Like he wants to be able to throw up a big guy with unburial rights and put him in the way. Well, it's not going to work. It's good.
Okay, Domri's dead. Long live Domri. 3 shackles, perhaps. Daxos of Miletus.
Uh-huh. Not impressed.
So Urbrask then, or Huntmaster?
Hmm.
Urbrask, I think, is more immediate.
Yeah. Hello.
And now the next creature I play could be Deranged Hermit with haste. Doomblade? Ultimate price. Oh. I made the wrong decision.
Hmm.
Okay.
Daxos of Miletus.
Hopefully that doesn't get something cool off me. It's a good card if it hit when it's hitting me. It's just that it's usually really bad.
Of course, our opponent plays 2 things that Burst Lightning would be good at.
Right?
Yep, my mistake. Sorry.
I think that Burst Lightning has to come back in on the power of Hypnotic Spectre alone. Reanimate. Targeting my My god.
Yeah.
Now Urabrask is like double owning me. And Hippie, please don't discard the card I need here. Okay, that's the one you can discard. Mountain has entered. He can't play that card. Daxos only lets you cast. Okay, then. So,
yeah.
FTK, take out my own guy.
Yep.
Comes into play tapped. I'm also threatening lethal on my board now. Because I'm attacking here because this guy can't block Daxos, so...
Oh yeah, 3 or greater. Jeez.
So, my opponent's on 7, and this is like straight threatening lethal Sphinxes for 2. Rev for 2. Rev for 2. Okay, so I'm no longer threatening lethal damage. And my opponent has cards. God, this card advantage is kind of sick.
Hold nothing back.
Yeah.
All right.
Mountain has entered the... Well, I'm glad that's doing nothing. Because that gains him life equal to the CMC. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I thank God he doesn't have double white at the moment. Well, neither of these creatures can block.
Could put squirrels in the way of him. Guess what, Daxos of Miletus? Killed by squirrels.
I'm gonna hold this forest. I've now put my opponent in a wrath or lose situation. Dang it. That's bad. Please do not have it. Okay.
Well, he's gonna ship in first.
No, if he had Elishnorn, he kills me.
Oh. That kind of wrath.
Yeah. Because they would deal 8 lethal damage. Yeah, I think I'm okay paying for that.
Interfaces. Okay.
I didn't know what it wanted from me. Okay.
Hooray!
Yay!
Gruul! Attacking him!
Yeah.
Screw his creatures.
Yeah. Elishnorn was the card I was afraid of. I guess I didn't vocalize that to the most. Like, Elishnorn would have been he gets 8 power and kills me as well as wrathing my board.
So, that went pretty well after my sideboard suggestion went comedically wrong.
Why don't you take out this 2... Oh no! 2 Dolphus creatures! Ugh!
Yeah, and then to drive the point home, he steals the thing that I was...
Yeah, Urabrask is just like stolen and... Yeah, what? It is fine. We ended up winning. We ended up winning in the end.
And you know what? We did get to channel Karn.
Twice. That wasn't the answer I thought he was going to have. I thought negate and that would be really good for him, but no, it was remand to make me pay 7 more life. You just have to put enough blood into the ritual and then it works.
Have I seen Slyo's task from yesterday? No, I have not.
Oh, most of the games in Shadowmoor last night were like 3 minutes long. Because Mono White had Light from Within.
Yeah, let's see. I had to look this up when you had mentioned it earlier. +1/+1 for each white mana symbol, A.
Yeah, so, if I pull up the deck here.
Tell me you had the double strike guy.
No,
Earthfire Hobgoblin or whatever
I
it
had
is.
Wiltleaf Cavaliers, and it was just like useful creatures. The big thing was Augury Adept got Steel of the Godhead no less than 2 or 3 times. Yeah. There was also the hero who knew how to sideboard against Demigod of Revenge with Raking Canopy, which deals 4 damage to a flyer when it attacks.
Wow. That's a strong answer to Demigod.
It was our only flyer. Like, the turn before I play Demigod and attack, Raking Canopy comes down, and... and then my handle is like 2 threatens, and his team is a bunch of flyers, so I can't threaten him.
The amusing part is, like, did Raking Canopy ever actually keep fairies in check? Because I don't think it did.
You sat there until you had enough of a board, and then you crypticed it, bounced it, and then they attacked for lethal. Or they just played a Scion of Una and attacked you for 5 with Mistbind click, because it was a 5/5 then. Honestly, Fairies wasn't kept in check very well by most cards. Volcanic Fallout did a good number of after it showed up against it. And Cloud Thresher was kind of heroic.
Cloud Thresher.
Cloud Thresher, the creature with not enough abilities. Yeah. Arocalypse was defeated by... okay, that's not Cruel. That's Kmool. K-Mole.
Kmool?
Kmool.
Oh, so it's like Krull from the Bizarro dimension.
Yeah. And then how did Hero Protagonist is currently fighting a small child.
Not so much of a hero now.
Yeah. And morality was defeated by still had these.
Hmm.
There are a lot of names in this one. K-Mole. Yeah, I thought it was Kroll when I read it the first time, too. Ah. But yeah, this works well as, like... It's not like a control deck, it's just a big red-green deck. The creatures
Yeah.
that are thrown out of here are huge.
I like it.
Also a deck that Domri works in.
Yeah. Man, I guess you should ultimate him next time.
Yeah, if I have the chance to ultimate Domri, I shouldn't be greedy. I'll take that to heart. My sense of value was tingling. It's like, but I could
But Kaz, I can keep drawing cards with him.
right, and I could keep him around, and it'd be great. And oh, upheaval. Well, I never did get to use the lumberjack because of my fear of a counter.
I know, right?
Which I guess was fair because he did produce Remand, but who knows how long he was holding that. Probably not, honestly. Because you usually burn Remand as quick as possible. Like, that's not a card you hold on
Right.
to.
Remand is supposed to come down early and like help you springboard off your opponent's face to bigger things.
Yeah. Our opponent was also 3-color no fixing, which is slightly greedier than I was. So... Like, I guess a Darkar Wastes was fixing, as much as our Gruul Turf is, so... K-Mole. Yeah, also I think that win gives me another cube.
Ooh.
Let me check the tickets. Yeah, I've got 10 points, and that win gives me 6 or 8, either of which is enough, so... More cube. Maybe I can get more Chandras. They actually put I like that there's finally a thing for QPs in here. I can find them now.
Ha.
Not that I terribly care about them, but I know where to look. Yeah, Carpools in Forest. We did have a choice at Raging Ravine very early, but I think at that point we weren't even like... I think that was like pick 5. Like before green had even been like really established. I was still reeling from Chandra, who hopefully will come down and do something cool. Chandra plus top. Use Chandra 0 to draw the card off the top of my deck and know if I need to play it or not. Okay. There's a question for you in the zoo, Kaz.
Let's see. Oh,
It's also...
that is an important question.
Right.
And I think I have to go and answer it.
Okay.
Crud. Crud, I started a game of Hearthstone too.
Oh no.
Probably. Oh no. It's so bad. Sugar. Do I care? What do I care about? Yeah, let's. I do actually want Chinese food. Is the thing?
It's good.
Chinese food is great.
I kind of want Chinese food too. That'd be good. It is about dinner.
Okay, so Man, maybe I should just concede this game because it's just a game of Hearthstone and who cares? Yeah, let's do that. And let me,
Go resolve Chinese
yeah,
food.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go resolve that.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Chinese food sounds good. And I got this too. Dun, 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 dun. This is the intermission portion of the stream. Where much typing occurs off screen. Cubes. Yeah, we are Gruel. We have we have many things that are Gruel. Ah, hello, VR Million. Oh, thank you. Actually, yeah, I have that over here, and then I can use this window to click on other windows and not everything shatter.
Okay, I have resolved my fate.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess we're still doing that.
Yeah, we're still waiting. Hero protagonist and a small child are still battling.
Hmm. Light from within. How long do the Shadowmoor events keep going?
Wednesday.
Hmm.
They are. Let me pull that up on the front page to confirm that. I think it said they are done Yeah, May 7th. So I've got until then to actually use these packs or sell them or something. I don't know.
Right.
Choose what I do with that. Bearded Head, I believe Light from Within was resolved 2 or 3 times in that event. I can specifically think of 2 times it was. Yeah. We never did get to play the Restless Apparition. Kind of cool ghost. Anyway. You know, sooner or later, one of these two is going to hit the time limit. Like, if they're at 50 minutes in the round, they got to be getting close to the end, because you only have a 25-minute timer. Okay.
Oop. Results.
A small child has won in 25 minutes in Game 3. Oh my lord.
Jeez.
Grind! Your bones into dust. Okay, so we have a second round.
There we go. Starting very soon. I'm excited.
Maybe we can get more channel going on. I want to cast Hellkite. I think that's that's a goal.
Achievement.
Yeah. Like I get like 5 Achievo points for it. Cast Bogarden Hellkite. Even better if it's hasted. I do want to live that dream too. Actually have the Ogre Battle Driver to do something other than be a hill giant.
Right.
So Chinese food has been resolved.
Yes.
I may want to resolve that after this cube myself. Not specifically Chinese food, but maybe. Now we're gonna fight the small child.
Oh man.
Nope, still had these. Alright. Yes.
Again, pretty sure we've seen him before, so this will be exciting. Speaking of exciting, but Garden Hellkite gets to do something.
It might just be tap for mana.
Thinking so.
Alright, I think the Bogarden Hellkite's gonna tap for mana to play this Sylvan Caryatid on turn 1.
Beautiful.
Let's ride. Oh, it's even like highlighted for me. It's like it knows. Yes? Alright, out of the gates.
So,
Hello.
turn 2.
Come on, land. Untapped land is the best thing I can hope for. Not enough. Like, top ship it.
Yeah, now we just need to draw the most nuts thing that we have.
Yep. Preferably Karn. Okay. Silver Knight. That doesn't do anything.
Hmm. White weenies, huh?
No, I'm actually one red off of turn 2 Hellkite. If I would have kept it. But, yeah, effectively.
Doe.
Oh. Well.
All right, well, Sylvan Caryatid into Vengevine
Yeah.
attack? Like,
Yeah.
I really want to draw a Karn or something, but, yeah, the deck's not going to cooperate. And how great would it be to Zealous Conscripts, like his forest, eat it with Orcish Lumberjack?
Yikes. That would be very good. So he's got Silver Knight that I want kind of tapped if I want to use this Zealous Conscripts.